HTC215 Video Assignment. Self-Introduction. Hi, my name is Muhammad Rizwan Shah bin Azlan Shah and I'm 19 years old. Name of the product is cookies, which is chocolate chip cookies. Course code is HTC215 and the program code is HM115. The origin of cookies date back as early as 7th century AD. Persia, which is now Iran, they were one of the first countries to grow and harvest sugarcane. With war and exploration, eventually sugar was introduced to the Mediterranean area and European countries, and so were cookies. For the history of chocolate chip cookies is the original recipe was created in the late 1930s by Ruth Wakefield, who famously ran the Toll House restaurant in Whitman, Massachusetts. The delicious mix of crispy cookie and melted chocolate chunk first appeared in her 1938 cookbook, which is Try and True, and was intended to accompany ice cream. Last but not least is the most famous cookies. The world most famous cookies in the world right now, according to Google, is the one and only Oreo. The world top selling cookies is the humble Oreo. It's not surprising that the popular cookie is a favorite around the world. Just look at the brand limited edition flavor, each of which seems to be more popular than the last. Firstly is ingredient, which is icing sugar, brown sugar, barrel chocolate bar, chocolate chip, some butter, baking powder and vanilla extract, one egg, some salt, and all-purpose flour. First, we put a cup of icing sugar, a cup of brown sugar, a little bit of salt, and butter. And now we stir this up until it looks like this. Just stir it up. I'm using a homemade chocolate chip cookies which I found it on Google. After that, crack one egg and put it in the bowl. And put a little bit of vanilla extract. And then just keep mixing it until it comes nicely. After we have stirred it, now we can put a cup of flour and some baking powder in it. And then we just stir it up until it looks like this. Now we put a barrel chocolate bar and a cup of chocolate chip, and then continue the process, which is stir the dough. After this, we're gonna put it in fridge for at least 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, now we're gonna shape the dough into a ball and put it in the baking tray. Now we're gonna bake it in oven for at least 12 minutes and 180 Celsius. After 12 minutes in oven, and now we can see the final product.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Tasha and I am the sister. So, few days ago, my brother has baked these cookies. So, for what can I see, the cookie is roundly shaped, which is good, and the color is fair, which is not too dark or not too light, and so now I'm going to taste it and dip it in the milk. I prefer it to dip it in the milk because it tastes better. The texture is very crunchy. I can feel all the ingredients are well balanced. Not too much, not too little. When I dip it in the milk, in the cold milk, it just tastes much better. So I think it's better served with cold milk. And then overall, I think my brother has baked this cookie is well done, nice. He can do it much better in the future. Thank you.